Ayo Zita, I'm going to be explaining to you who the definitive NBA GOAT is. It's the greatest of all time from the North American Basketball Association. Okay, we're going to talk about these topics. Well, what is the GOAT? The two anomalies, different GOATs, who is the definitive GOAT in the mass majority's eyes, and some honorable mentions. These two players are Hakeem Olajuwon, the one in the red jersey, and the white jersey is Walt Frazier. They're both amazing. Hakeem Olajuwon is the second best center of all time. So yeah. The GOAT is an acronym. It stands for the greatest of all time. It's a fan-made term because the love for the game spans farther than just teams. I can also go to one specific player because they're just so darn good at the game. Okay, if you want to be the GOAT, I think it speaks for itself. You got to be good at every aspect of the game. It's a melting pot of all these different ingredients. You gotta have influence. You gotta have accolades, trophies and stuff. You gotta have numbers, crazy scoring records. You gotta be a team player. All these things combined makes a worthy GOAT candidate. These four players, they're all amazing, and they are most of them borderline one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but they are just good at like one or two things, which doesn't really make them the best, would you say? So yeah, the first one is Allen Iverson, the one in the purple jersey. In the blue jersey is James Harden. The one in the green jersey is John Havlicek. The one in the blue jersey, the darker blue jersey with the yellow, that's Draymond Green. Okay. The two anomalies. These players played in a time where scoring records were recorded not digitally. They were recorded by people still. So a lot of people doubt if their numbers are real because they're just so insane. Like the one on the bottom row, Wilt Chamberlain, he scored 100 points in a single game. Kobe Bryant is the second highest to ever score points like that, and he scored 81. Wilt Chamberlain outscored him with 19. That's crazy. Yeah, and the top one, that's Bill Russell. He recently died, rest in peace. In my opinion, Bill Russell was a bit better than Wilt Chamberlain. He had more rings. He was a better team player, so yeah. This is the most common list you may see. I made some minor tweaks because I like to throw my opinion in there, but yeah. We got Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is just... he's a winner. His whole image is that he's a winner. He's never lost. He's 6-0. 0 losses. 0 losses. Never has that been done. And we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think he's the greatest center of all time. That's my opinion. And he's above LeBron James also in my opinion. LeBron James is amazing by the way, but he's just a coattail behind the two of them. In fourth, we got Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson would have been the greatest if he just didn't get the bad sickness. If he just didn't get AIDS, bro, he would have been the best. Even with AIDS, he outscored a lot of the league. He scored 30 points per game, which is like still a scoring leader records. In fifth spot, we got Kobe Bryant. He's amazing. He was kind of a Michael Jordan clone at first, but he really created his own style later on. And the sixth one, extremely underrated, Tim Duncan, who played with Kawhi Leonard, my favorite player. So yeah. In most people's eyes, at least in mine, normally people would interchange Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with LeBron James, which I can see. But yeah, these are the two greatest players of all time. And some honorable mentions. As you see, we have Steph Curry. That's the one in the blue with the bubble gum. The one in the red, that's Julius Erving. He played for the Philadelphia 76ers. He was an amazing jumper, amazing layups. He was so good. Okay, and we got Kevin Durant in the blue down below. And yeah, we got Shaq. Shaq was really good, but he just wasn't as good as Kobe. Kobe outscored him with 1 ring. They played on the same team, so they were rivals. You got Larry Bird over there. Larry Bird is amazing, but he was just always a step behind Magic. He also got backaches and he got a hernia. And oh my God, Kawhi Leonard, amazing player. Okay. I'm gonna name a couple of names quick fire. Bob Petit, Pete Maravich, Oscar Robertson, Vince Carter, Jerry West, John Stockton, David Robinson, Moses Malone, and Elgin Baylor, also amazing. The end. Alright.